Hey guys, Herblin here with another exciting adventure in Reigns. So we're going to be on our sixth king, Godfried. Our goals right now are try the blue one, lose yourself in the dungeon, and talk to the vase. So that sounds kind of interesting. It looks like there might be something on the timeline. I'm not too sure what these little graphics mean, but I guess we're going to find out, hopefully. Alright, so we're going to start off with Master Ware. We want to build a new marketplace. It will open our economy to foreign trade, and we still have that little barn from down below. It's really cool as well. So we want to build a new marketplace. It's going to open our economy up to trade. So let's say yes. Pisses off the church a little bit. Okay, the estuary of the river drop is a dangerous swamp for travelers. We should sanitize the whole area at a big cost of money. We'll make the people happy. We can spare some people a little bit right now. A great fire is destroying your castle, my lord, so save the garrison this time. Ooh, that just hurt everything. While digging for gold, we found the entrance of a strange crypt, a very scary one with ghostly voices and foul smells. So that sounds like the dungeon, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm Godfried the Creepy, I guess. Enter the Pungeon. That's really cool. So there's no way back, and in your absence, your kingdom ineluctably falls into anarchy. So enter the Pungeon. So we can go left or right. Let's start with the left. It's just a hallway. Turn around. Use the neutral door or use the fire door. Neutral. The neutral door. What's in here? So the mercury door or the gold door. The walls are ornate with discreet alchemist runes. Mercury or gold. Let's try the gold door. A treasure chest. Open it. Whoa, you found a key. Take it or leave it. Oh, well, we're going to take it, obviously. You hesitantly touch the walls. There are two exits. We can go left or we can go right. Let's try the right. Did you find your way out of the dungeon? Maybe, but your power is no more and a new king is on the rise. So we got out of the dungeon, but that was the end of us anyway. Godfried the Creepy had a 3-year reign. So that was kind of short-lived and a little bit depressing. Govern like a winner is our new task, as well as try the blue run and talk to the vase still. So there are too many people to execute. I need help from the army. So yes, kill some people, get some army. I'll lose some military, gain some people. The folks of a remote village are teaching their children to spit on the king's men. Should we make an example? We sure should. Kill off some of those dirty peasants. A group of people have become enraged and are now hunting witches. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? Yeah, you definitely are. Apparently this derangement was caused by rye grain poisoning. Shall we burn our stocks? Yes or no? No. The poisoning spread and became difficult to control. Ooh, the people are looking for a scapegoat. They have killed the priest and the general. Send the army or close the gate. Send the army. We've still got one. The people of a western village are afraid of goblins. Who should take care of this? You should or the church should. One of those. Both those look really awful. You should. Oh, that worked out. Let me build fortifications around the capital. It's costly, but it's well worth the bother. Let's go with yes. High walls. The fortifications are an excellent way to repel invaders, useful when your army is weak. Great, so now we've got high walls, and hopefully those carry on for time to come after we've died and lost our power as well. So would you like to marry the young princess of a neighboring kingdom? Yes, let's build up everything. I would like to conduct research on weapons and warfare. Will you help? No, not going to help. This never help the doctor. He's just a piece of shit. So we can never be too prepared. You need to recruit more soldiers. Yes, at the big cost of money, or no at the big cost of the army. Now, both of those things are about on par. No. Let's say no. We may have a problem. A monk has started to bite his brothers and it's spreading fast. Werewolves or general. Call for the general. This is probably a case of lycanthropy. I don't deal with that. Werewolves. Just blame it on the werewolves. Werewolves? I don't think so. No, you should call that cruel lack of physical activity. Well, We should attack the kingdom of the south. They're growing stronger every day. Is that going to bolster our army or lower it? That's going to lower it. Oh well. So my lord, the wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? I will hunt them myself. The hunt was a success. We should have a very fine banquet tonight. Give the food to the people. Yes. Let's build up our money. There has been a massive breakup from the prisons. We need to organize a search party. This time we're going to go no. We don't really have the army to spare right now. What side of the road should the carriages go on? Right? Or let's pick right. People think you're a good king. We should tax them more. I agree. I can teach you a few things about white magic. Okay. But first you must prove worthy of my time. Pronounce the holy word Zagango in the Eastern fashion. Zalawamo or Appleby? This seems like the obvious one, so I'm just going to go with the opposite of obvious. Well done. That actually worked. Now what would you like to learn? I don't know, or I have changed my mind. I don't know. A way to trick the devil? Is there anything else? Do I need to trick the devil? A way to tempt fate? Let's try that. This will have an effect every year. Loaded dice. You will never lose again at the Red Dwarf. What's that? The Red Dwarf. Huh. The school is an elaborate scheme to brainwash a whole generation with its religious idiocies. Stop it, yes or no? So we stop it, it's going to piss off the church. Let's go with no and piss off the people a little bit. Queen Lucy is loved by the people and the army. Give her more power. Okay, that's going to bring up our military a little bit, which is not going so great right now. That's our lowest point. A foreign merchant is selling farming tools. We should copy his wares. So we can go yes or no. Maybe they're garbage. Let's go with no this time. You're making a mistake. Now the merchant has asked to meet you. Let's meet with him. Surprised to meet a businesswoman in my country. Women are not the vicious slugs like the ones in your court. Welcome. My dwarf, would you like... my lord, would you like to play Red Dwarf with me, my lord? Let's start with a small bet. I don't want to ruin you. Okay, well, we'll never lose at that game again. Dice are rolling. I'm pretty sure I won. You don't want to raise the stakes while we still can. Show me. Dice are rolling. He reveals 2 dice. Even. You won, my lord, but that's just beginner's luck. I bet you can't do that again. Try me. Because we definitely can. He lifts a dice. You won. That's just beginner's luck. Bet you can't do that again. Try me. Show me. Wow. Should we keep going? Nah. Take our money and cash out. We don't want to have too much or we end up dying if we max something out. My lord, what about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher. Let's bid about a bit of money. I don't want to gain money. So I'm going to go with no. An explosion in the mine has killed at least 100 people. Should we continue to dig? No. You are governing like a loser. Kill him. No, wait, just hear me out for a while. Graham Loosetongue was executed shortly afterwards. We killed him. Oh, so I guess apparently killing somebody that tells you something you don't want to hear doesn't make you govern like a winner. Oh well, we tried. The tower of the basilica is falling apart. We need your help. Let's spend a bunch of money to make the church happy. We do have the money. My lord, would you like to hunt some wild pigs? Yes. The hunt was a success. We should have a very fine banquet tonight. Bring everything up. My family laughs at the size of our castle. We should build a bigger palace. Let's spend the money on it. The river drop is dry again. We should build a dam. No, let's lose some people this time. Look at the strange thing I created last week while messing around with my alchemy and dark arts. With alchemy and dark arts. Not worrying at all or brilliant. Brilliant. The mage talked to the vase. So we did that. It's a vase. Supposed to be running a kingdom around here. It doesn't say anything. It's a vase. Let's knock on it. Liar. How dare you? Not you, the doctor. He's a liar. He found me in the Damascus. He didn't create me. What are you? A question so vast it verges nonsense. Come back with the frozen blood and I may find an answer. Brilliant. A great fire is destroying your castle, my lord. Save the garrison or save the treasury. Ooh, that's a tough call. Now they're both kind of awful. And we lost all our money. Almost. Your fortress is too weak. We should build a new tower. We don't have any money. Sire, your urine smells like a rhododendrons this morning. Smells like rhododendrons this morning. You should avoid riding for a while. No. Your people are starving, my lord. The price of bread is too high. Ooh. We have no people left. It was either go broke or lose everybody. Your people are famished and unrest is spreading. The barn will provide food. Please bring reinforcements or we will be overwhelmed by the most desperate. Bring the army out. Wow, that saved us. That's really cool. So the Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. Send the army. We don't have an army. The people just wasted that, so now they can die in its place. Help, help, the communal barn is on fire. Send the garrison. We don't have a garrison, but we'll send it. The East and South are coordinating an attack against the kingdom. Should we ask the West for help? Your country is ruined, my lord. Merchants and nobility own everything. What? You were tortured and your body is thrown to the dogs. Your name becomes an insult. Wow. So we lasted for 35 years in power. That was George the Mage. And as you can see, his timeline is quite long. I'm not too sure what these little people here begging around this man in the wizard hat mean. But that was actually pretty cool. That was actually a pretty good playthrough. That lasted us quite a while. A lot better than Godfrey the Creepy. Harry the Father. A lot of our other ones, I don't think we've really lasted that long before. So that was actually pretty amazing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking through another episode of Reigns here. I'd like to thank you so much. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe to my channel if you're really feeling it. And until next time.